Today we are going to discuss the Knowles coat of arms. But before we get started, we wanted to let you know that we offer genealogy research service at our website. Please visit us at coadb.com. First coat of arms to discuss is blazoned Gules on a chevron argent, 3 roses of the field. This belonged to Sir Robert Knolles, who lived in the 15th century, or the 14th century, I'm sorry. He was an English knight during the 100 Years' War and was lord of the manor of Sculthorpe in Norfolk. He was also born by Elias de Knoll, who was born around the year 1314. He was lord of Knowlsmere, Wigglesworth, and Hellifield Peel in County Yorkshire, England. Same coat of arms difference with a canton ermine for John Knowles, who settled in Hampshire in the first half of the 16th century and descended from a younger branch of Sir Robert Knolles, and the arms was confirmed in 1633. He was also born by the Knowles of Grove Place in Nursling in County Hampshire. Thomas Knowles, born around the year 1612, was a member of Parliament for Southampton, and the son of Sir Henry Knowles, who died in 1638 of Grove Place, a clerk comptroller of the Green Cloth. Same coat of arms with the canton, this time argent a fleur-de-lis Gules for Knowls of Walton in County Suffolk. Robert Knowls of Walton, alive in the year 1664, was son of Robert and son of Richard Knowles of Coldasbey in Northampton, and he himself had children Thomas, John, William, Richard, Charles, Martha, and Katherine. Same coat of arms with Crest, a ram's head attired or, born by the Knowles of Chipping or Wolfhouse in Lancashire, of which Adam de Knoll was a member. He was alive in the year 1280 and was the son of Richard de Knoll. And it was also born by Knowles of Harpley in Norfolk, where John Knowles was a parson. Another for Knowles of Aylsham in Norfolk. William Knowles, alive in the year 1596, was a member of this family. Another granted in 1580 to Richard Knowles of Coldasbey in Northampton, who was the son of Roger Knowles of Walton in County Suffolk. And also Thomas John Knowles, born 1803, of Haysham Hall in Lancashire, son of Thomas Knowles of Stockwell in Surrey, a sugar refiner, who was the son of William Knowles, born 1722. And here we see a depiction of Haysham Hall. Next we have William Knowles, born 1544, an English nobleman at the court of Queen Elizabeth I and King James I, a member of Parliament, who we see here. He was elevated to the peerage as Baron Knowles in 1603 and was further raised to Viscount Wallingford in 1615 and raised yet again as Earl of Banbury in 1626. The son of Sir Francis Knowles, seen here, of Gray's Court in County Oxfordshire and Reading in County Berkshire, born around the year 1511, who in turn was the son of Robert Knowles. You'll notice this coat of arms is borne quarterly with a different design that we see here. So the same information as the last slide, and it looks like he bore these two coats of arms quarterly. This one is Azure Seamy of Cross. This is crosslet, a cross-mulling or voided throughout the field. And it looks like this family owned Caversham Park, seen here, as well as Gray's Court, seen here. And here we see the quarterly version of the coat of arms. Next is Purpale, Azure, and Gules, crucially of 9 crosslets, a cross-mulling voided or. For the Knowles of Lovell Hill in Berkshire. The Knowles baronetcy of Lovell Hill in the county of Berkshire was a title created in the baronetage of Great Britain in 1765 for Sir Charles Knowles, Admiral of the White, Rear Admiral of Great Britain, Governor of Jamaica, and a Member of Parliament for Gatton. Supposedly the son of Charles Knowles, the 4th Earl of Banbury, and he was succeeded by his son, Sir Charles Henry Knowles, 2nd Baronet, seen here, who was also an Admiral in the Royal Navy. Here we have Knowles of Thame in Oxford. The Knowles baronetcy of Thame in the county of Oxford was a title created in 1754 for Sir Francis Knowles, who was later a member of Parliament for Reading and the only son of Richard Knowles. Gules, a bend argent, 3 escallop sable for Knowles or Knoll of Sanford Orcus in Somerset or Dorset. Edward Knoll, alive in the year 1565, son of Leonard Knoll, son of Peter Knoll, and Edward had son William Knoll. Or a falcon sable preying on a moorcock proper on a chief of the second, 3 bird bolts argent, for Knowls of Little Hempston in County Devon, was purchased by Edmund Knowles, who had son George Knowles, alive in the year 1562. Here we see a very similar version of the coat of arms with some different tinctures, and it looks like this time it's seizing a partridge. Or 3 demi-lions passant guardant gules, crest a griffin sagrant or, for Knowls of Winchester in Hampshire, Edward Knowles of Winchester, son of Henry, and for Knowles of Downton in County Hampshire, Edward Knowles, son of John, son of Henry Knowles, who was son of Henry Knowles. Argent a cross cooped and pierced sable of Chief Gules, crest a unicorn rampant proper, the coat of arms of Newman John Knowles, Esquire, Recorder of London, barrister, and judge, the son of William Knowles of Edmonton in County Middlesex, who was born around the year 1722. Or a cross-coop gules, crest on a cloud, a sphere proper. Wasn't able to find the armiger or grantee on this one. If you know, please let us know in the comments. Argent 3 mullets gules for Knoll of Gloucester in England. Verdant chief, a bugle horn or, a chevron reversed argent, 3 roses of the field gules, crest a line passant or, and this was for the Knowls of Ireland. Several possibilities listed down below, including Benjamin Knowles, who died in 1762 of Athy in County Kildare, an apothecary. Joseph Knowles of Athy died 1781, a merchant. And there was Farrell Knowles of Killyleagh in County Down, who died in 1640. James Knowles, a merchant of Catterlog, who died in 1637, and several others. Another gules a chevron between 3 annulets pierced or. Argent a knight armed, holding a lance erect, mounted on a horse passant sable. This, we know, predates the year 1628. That's about all I was able to find on it. On a chevron, 3 cinquefoils for William Knowles, alive in the year 1470, preceptor of Torpichin in Scotland. And now we have a few where we weren't able to find the shield, but we do know the crest. This is for Knowles of Scotland. There was a crest, a parrot feeding on a bunch of cherries proper. And there was a Knowles of Hunslet in County Yorkshire and Stratford Grove in West Ham in County Essex, who was granted a coat of arms in 1845. And if you enjoyed this video, please visit us at coadb.com, where we offer genealogy research service. Link in the description. Thank you very much.